You get a double dose of Feel Good Friday this day, brought to you by our friends at McWilliams Walden. Today we are shining a light on a movement that is bringing hope to Kern County by raising awareness about fentanyl. Thanks to the Carlos Marquez 34 Foundation and the Walk for Lives, families are getting resources, support, and a message that together we can save lives. Joining us to share more today are Loretta and Michael. Hello.
Hello.
Great to have you both on today.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Okay, so this is a big topic. It's a deep topic, so let's just dive right into this. But let's talk about why fentanyl awareness is so important here in Kern County.
I believe because the awareness brings knowledge. I believe knowledge is power, and when people know better, they do better. They're able to make better choices and say no when an opportunity arises that they're not comfortable with.
Now, we all know fentanyl is dangerous. Is the reason we're here today. We're trying to shout it from the rooftops. But how is it affecting our local youth?
With our local youth, we just had an OD just at one of our local high schools. So we already know it's in the community, so we also know it's going around in the schools.
I mean, I think that's why it's so important that we're talking about it openly. We're having these discussions. We're not putting it behind closed doors or even just leaving it to parents to have these conversations one-on-one with their kids. We're talking about it publicly.
Correct. And the reason I talk about it publicly is because I'm recently a mother who lost my son, Carlos Marquez, on March 3rd of this year. So that's where it drove my husband and I, Chris, to start the foundation. And I make it my daily, every day, or as much as I can, to bring the awareness to our community of the dangers of the epidemic of fentanyl we have in our county. Because I believe it's a group thing, it's a community thing.
And I think one of the things that we try to highlight so much is the medication, Narcan, and why it's so important for people to have access to it and know that it's a free medication you can pick up.
Yes.
So with Narcan right now, it's a opiate reversal. So the good thing about it is you could pretty much get it anywhere in Kern County. We have a ton of agencies that are out there passing it out. Our statistics for 2023 were 297 and 189 last year of deaths. Just recently, I got an update from the coroner's office. We are at 81 deaths as of today.
Wow. And I think it's also important to know, because on the show before we've talked to pharmacists and doctors about Narcan specifically, that even if you suspect that someone is overdosing, it is still safe to give that medication regardless if they're experiencing it. It's almost like a backup just in case.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
So there's a very short amount of people that, it could go a different way, but right now, that's EMS's first response when they go out. If they find somebody unconscious, they're going to administer Narcan. Just for the certain fact is, the only thing it's going to do is, if no one's on opiate, it's going to prevent them from getting medical treatment for the first hour.
Okay, and before we run out of time, and it's been so amazing to have you both, let's quickly talk about the Walk for Lives that took place.
Yes, the Walk for Life was in honor of my son Carlos Marquez, Jeremiah Walker, and baby Zeke. We did that, and all lives lost to fentanyl. We chose downtown Bakersfield because it is the heart of our community, and we wanted the memories of our loved ones to be remembered, seen, and heard. So it's a national walk. It was by United Against Fentanyl. They formed the Walk for Lives, and it was brought here as hosted by Kia and Sherry and Mike, and I was so gratefully to be added into that, the Carlos Marquez Forever 34 Foundation. So and we look forward to doing it next year.
Yes.
It was just the beginning. It was a first annual, and we look forward just to bringing awareness to our community. We love that we had our officials out.
And on that, we have the information on the screen. I apologize. This could have been such a long conversation.
Sorry.
We're going to plan better next time. So we are going to go to a quick break, and we'll be back with more Studio 17.